Hello, welcome to Family Movie Night, where we'll be talking about what we watch for Family Movie Night. I'm Mike, and today I'm talking about The Mitchells versus the Machines. This is the 2021 Sony Animation slash Netflix show or movie about a quirky dysfunctional family's road trip is upended when they find themselves in the middle of the robot apocalypse and suddenly become humanity's unlikely last hope. This stars lots of people, but most notably Danny McBride as Rick, Maya Rudolph as Linda, Abby Jacobson as Katie, and Michael Rianda as Aaron. That is your Mitchell's crew. And then you have Eric Andre, Olivia Colman, Fred Armisen, Beck Bennett, John Legend, Christy Teigen, Blake Griffin, and Conan O'Brien. So those are some of your more notable people in this movie. So, a couple things to think about, and the reason why I picked this, one, because since K-pop Demon Hunters is kind of still continuing to kill it for Netflix, I just wanted to remind everyone that before K-pop Demon Hunters came out, that the Mitchells and the Machines came out, another Sony Animations joint venture with Netflix, and just as good of a movie. And it's kind of been forgotten to time, which sucks, but I'm encouraging everyone to just remember to check it out because it's a really good movie. There's something about the dynamics of this family that make them lovable and adorable together, but they come from such different backgrounds that it kind of makes it feel natural because this family has gone through a lot of ups and downs. So I really appreciated the fact that this family felt real and authentic and it didn't feel too over stylized or too overhyped. I thought the vocal performances were great. It's really funny. And unlike a lot of movies, this has something to say about our over-reliance on technology, about how we don't spend time together as a family anymore. We just kind of sit on our devices a lot. And also, it even talks about the perils of what happens if you don't really adapt to being kind of in this world where you are supposed to be using technology, the fear that you're probably going to get left behind. And, nobody wants to feel left behind, but at the same time, if you can't keep up, which is easily understandable because it's really hard to keep up with all the technology as it continues to evolve, it just shines a spotlight about everything that has to do with technology, whether it's a company and a CEO who's trying to do things to help people, but in reality, they're just making everyone's lives more miserable. Just the what it does to an individual or what it does to the family as well. The animation style is really gorgeous as well. Very bright, vibrant colors. Feels like a comic book at times with some of the transitions. So I really give credit to Sony Animation, who has kind of been on a hot streak between the Spider-Verse movies, between K-pop Demon Hunter. Feels like a lot of good original stuff is coming from them and not so much from like other networks like Disney. So that's fun to see. I really wish that this would have gotten a little bit more recognition so that we could get potentially a sequel. I don't see that as a scenario, but I'd be ecstatic if it did. I would give this an enthusiastic thumbs up. It's really good. I'm glad I got a chance to talk about it because I don't think Gigi would want to talk about it. But that's going to do it for this episode of Family Movie Night. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe to anything and everything SPDM Crew wherever you get your podcast. Join us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Blue Sky at SPDM Crew. Check out our website at .com. Shout out to iFlyer Creative Studios for making our awesome logo. Greatly appreciate their support. And if you've got any marketing logo or brand standard needs, contact them at highflyercreative.com. What was the other thing that I missed? Go to Letterboxd and follow me at MLHT2452 and follow our list labeled Family Movie Night. Check out the other shows on our network. We've got a lot of great content, so please check out the other shows on our network. And finally, if you've got a podcast idea or you're interested in being part of the SPDM crew as a guest or collaborating, email us at spdmcrew@gmail.com. Until next time, happy watching, friends.